Yo, he said, Patrick, look what I can do. Oh my God, it's magic.
That's about to be the opening. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to, if you're new and haven't seen my face before. As you can tell by the title, doing our very first mukbang, I have my best friend Phil with me again, which you guys have seen his face in our Bean Boozled challenge video we did like 2 years ago, something like that. It's been a minute since y'all have seen him, and low-key since I have seen him. We got a whole spread courtesy of Phil here. Got a little pizza action going on, and we got a whole bunch of pastries. So it's gonna be pizza and pastries and our past exes, okay? It's almost 9 p.m., okay, and I have not eaten, so...
Well, dive in. You wanna go first, or you want me to go first?
I feel like, because mine's gonna take longer. Mine's a longer story. So I feel like, if you wanna knock yours out.
Oh. My worst ex I've ever had probably was in high school, and I just swear this girl, she just didn't want to accept me. She just didn't want to claim me. And I had a big problem with that. It caused a lot of issues actually now to this day, just between people not wanting to just say, like, you know, that's mine, ownership. And wasn't that good of a kisser. You over there, she was not, like.
So it was like pecks.
Oh yeah, and like sloppy pecks on top of it. How can you get a sloppy peck? Right. I said, how do you get a sloppy peck? Like, that means that you preemptively went all over your lips and then pecked me. Like, okay. Long story short though, I dealt with it. It was great. Everything was cool, and claimed me when she wanted to claim me. Like, it was good to her, like towards her people and all that. Like, it was to her dad, I was nobody. When it was to her mom, I was her boyfriend. Or it was to her best friend, I was her boyfriend. Or to someone in the class, I wasn't her boyfriend. And I was done. I couldn't do it no more. Said you had to go and knock that bitch out. Ooh.
Free trial has ended.
I'm gonna have to get a brownie action up in here because, ready? I knew that the heat was gonna start hitting this baby, right? The fudge was gonna activate, and that's the good part. Okay, that's what you want.
You're gonna activate like a Jerry curl.
It's exactly like a Jerry curl. Exactly. I'm happy you said that.
How many relationships were you in?
4.
So I think I was in like 3. Because 1 I don't count because it was 6th grade. I didn't like boys up until I was like 11. Like, I just thought they were annoying. And I really didn't start liking. He literally liked me from like 3rd grade up until 6th grade when we actually like dated.
You had a fatal attraction.
I was low key. Yeah. Did you want to talk about your other one? Or?
I could. Flash. I mean, I am bisexual. You know, I like to taste everything. I did cheat. Yeah, I did. I know. Well, it was my first and only time. I guess if you don't mind if I tell that story.
No, I don't care.
I am the bad ex here. I'm a little upset at my boyfriend at the moment, and this girl, she was doing everything that she knew exactly what to do. She was boosting my ego. She was stroking the ego, not literally. Get your mind out. It was like giving me that comfort that I was looking for and what I needed at the moment, especially being in a long-term relationship that I was in at the moment. Told him, he's devastated. His reaction alone broke me more than, which of course it should, but it broke me more than I was already breaking myself down, which was already like enough in that 10 minutes. But him hit me with the, it's not even the fact that like, it's not even the fact that you did it, which it is. He was like, you did it, but he was like, the fact that you did it with a female, and I can't give you what she can give you, and that hurts me. He says, because that's a different type of love that I can't give you. And that hurt.
Dang.
It was deep.
Right? I was like, oh.
I know, and I just never thought of it like that, and it made me want him more. And I mean, it's never fun being the cheater, and a lot of people think, oh, like, how can they just cheat and all that? Like, some people do have conscience, and I would never. Some.
We gonna get to that when I get to mine. This is my turn now to talk about the worst person that I've dated. Well, why I consider them like the worst person, because truth be told, y'all, everybody that I've dated wasn't like the best for me. For one, it was my longest relationship that I was in. It was like, he was the first person that I was like, no, like, I'm actually in love with him. So it kind of made it even worse, like the way things kind of just ended. I sit here and say like, oh, I regret dating him. I really does regret basically just giving myself, like my entire self, to somebody that just I feel like didn't care about me genuinely. And you say you love me, but you did the opposite. You say you care about me, but you did the opposite. Because at the end of the day, it was like I was the one that was hurt the worst out of it. While you out here living your best life, I'm, you know, stuck having to rebuild these walls that I let down for you, and I'm like on guard with anybody else that I meet after you, kind of thing. So
like stuck in a fucking stuck in a tsunami of disasterness. Like that's
basically.
What did he do to make him that? Like,
okay, so when I date somebody, right, completely just, this is my person. I'm not checking for nobody else. I'm not looking at nobody else. First year was like great. It was rainbows and Skittles. Fast forward, you know, a few more years into it, and then there's this other element that was added into the equation. Okay, I started peeping things that I didn't like. Like, you dating me, but you out here acting like you for everybody. It's just you a communion plate. This game just pass around. I don't play that. Okay, don't see me out here like letting other people lay on me, grab on me, touch me, like things that I feel like would be disrespectful to you. I'm one of those people, like, I see everything. Like, people act like I don't peep stuff. I do. I just don't say nothing. I just get my intel real quiet, and then I hit you with it, asking you about something real specific. And I'm telling you, like, I'm peeping X, Y, and Z, like, what's up? And you want to sit here and just L&D the situation, lie and deny. Oh, it's nothing. You bugging. We friends. Okay. All right. Let you thug it out real quick, and I'm a okay, but I'm not gonna just let my guard down completely and be like, act like I'm not gonna peep nothing else. Like, I'm gonna still be watching, because you ain't invisible and I ain't Ray Charles. So
I'm not used to that.
Things are progressing. It's like, oh, like, my bad, I ain't mean to disrespect you, da da da. Okay, so I'm sitting here thinking, cool, okay, you about to get your act together, and you about to, you know, start treating me the way that I deserve to be. You about to stop acting like a hoe. Call it what it is. Call it spade a spade. Oh no, you go and amplify it and just make the situation 10 times worse. And I'm like, hold up. Didn't I just tell you I don't like this behavior and you need to clean it up? Like, you are caring more about this person over me, but you're the one that's dating me. And you claim that you love me. You claim that you care. So I'm like, why are we having this conversation again, not even a whole month after I just told you about how I felt before? Here we go, L&D again, L&D. It's to the point where it's not even just me noticing stuff. It's like people around me are sitting here like, did you see? I'm like, yeah, I saw it. I peeped it.
Ooh, it ain't nothing worse than somebody else coming up and fact checking you.
I'm tired of having the same arguments over the same stuff. Like, if I'm telling you something once, you're supposed to correct it that one time and just be like, that's it. You clearly didn't respect me. You clearly don't care about me. You clearly didn't love me, because it's like, how are you putting somebody else above somebody that you claim that you love? I gave that fool 200% of myself. I was completely vulnerable, and I hate feeling like that. Like, I don't want to open up to somebody like that for you to turn around and kind of just treat me like, you know when dogs get a new toy?
Yes.
Like, they had the original toy, and it's like, yeah, this is great. This is my favorite toy. This is my buddy. And then your owner come along, and it's like, oh, new toy. And he was like, and was completely like, this new toy looking real good. I'm gonna keep the old toy back here though, because it's not ruined or nothing. It's just like, it's had its time. But I'm gonna keep both. Then when I get tired of this new toy, I'm gonna go back to the old one and see if the old one's still gonna play with me. Starting to feel like, oh, I'm the old toy. But there's a difference between this is my friend and you friendly. So, yeah. It's okay. So I was detaching myself, like, emotionally for a minute, and he didn't even notice. Cause you're so wrapped up with this other person that you're not even paying attention to how bad you're actually hurting me and how it's affecting me mentally. Like, I feel like I was just like another notch on this belt. Like, I feel like I was just something to do when you're bored. That's how I start to feel.
Oh, don't feel that way. People are so afraid they're so ready to say I love you, but people are so afraid to admit when they're out of love with someone, and not realizing how that clean break makes a healthier relationship.
As far as like the breakup, it was like, because we started off as friends, I not only lost, like, okay, that's the person I was dating, but it's like I lost like my best friend too. That was the part that hurt the worst. You know, I don't hate him. For a while I did. I had told him before, like, I could never hate him no matter what he did to me, but it was just like,
you didn't expect that.
I didn't, yeah. And then I really did end up hating him to the point where I was like, he can go play in traffic blindfolded.
That was good, I'm full.
I'm full too.
We didn't even make it through.
The thing is, we weren't really gonna tackle all of this though.
We can tackle what we got.
We put a small dent.
A chip in the iceberg. Okay, well, if you guys liked the video, you know, hit that like down there, subscribe always, and let us know, like, you know, you want more things with me in it, leave a comment.
Pop them down below. Pop them down below. Hey. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one, whatever it might be. Bye.
She's like, off screen.